Good morning to our Western viewers. When Henry Burris takes the field this afternoon in Ottawa, there will be a lot more at stake than simply a berth in the Grey Cup. Remember, it was 2 years ago the Hamilton Ticats cut Burris, and that's how a veteran quarterback ended up with an inexperienced expansion team. Now, Burris is known for that sunny personality, the big smile. His nickname is Smilin' Hank, but believe me, beneath that exterior is a proud football player who at age 40 still believes he is not getting all the respect he deserves.
If you look at him, all he does is...
There's so many things that motivate you. I need another Grey Cup ring.
He is more of a half full than a half empty type of guy.
So, of course, they say we have two heads. Me being the other side is the competitive side of Henry Burris.
Where did the nickname Hank originate?
You know what? My rookie year in Calgary, way back in the day in 1997, Jeff Garcia pulled me to the side. He's like, man, you smile all the time. I'm calling you Smiling Hank from now on.
But there's Henry Burris than Smiling Hank.
I mean, you know, every day I live with a fire to make myself better in each and every way.
I love it!
You know, there's so many times, so many people have written me off throughout my career, but I'm the one guy who's handled 6 different offensive coordinators in 6 years, 6 new systems. I've helped turn around 4 different organizations in the Canadian Football League, but still people say get rid of Hank.
Eight years into his professional career, Burris for 5 teams. He was 30 years old and felt there was one way to solve the naysayers.
I know that's one thing that Henry says all the time, and he used to say it. Until you win a championship, you aren't really revered as one of the best.
You're another as a quarterback. I mean, whatever we do is under the microscope.
Touchdown!
2000 looked like it would be Burris's year. He led the Stampeders to the top of the West and was named as the league's most outstanding player. The award, though, went to Montreal's Anthony Calvillo. He's often said he got too wrapped up in winning the most outstanding player in 2008.
I definitely think so. And that's expected, too. You know, I mean, your whole career, you're gunning for awards and accolades and things like that. And get there, you almost start to just, it's weird, but you start to believe it.
I've learned a lot from those things happening, and a valuable lesson has been taught to me. The fact that don't rely and don't care about things that control.
And the Stamps are champs. And Henry Burris has the last laugh.
When the Steelers defeated Montreal to win the 2008 Grey Cup, Burris's relief was clearly visible.
We fight for is what you go through the ups and downs for, and what do you know, I'm the champ, and so they can't say I can't.
And Burris kept winning. Calgary to 34 victories over 3 seasons. But in 2012, the Stampeders traded him to Hamilton.
For me, stuff like that fuels the fire, because all I've done is help organizations become successful both on and off the field. But at the end of the day, you know, people think bad Hank. Whenever things have happened good, it's like, oh, we expected that. But whenever something bad happens, oh, that's the Hank that we know. And I'm thinking, the Hank that we know, like, come on.
To prove himself yet again, Burris led the league in back-to-back seasons, passing 10,000 yards. In 2013, he took the Tiger Cats to the Grey Cup in 14 years, losing Saskatchewan. 2 months later, Hamilton released him. When has it been, or is it tough, to be Smiling Hank?
I'm one of those guys where if you allow me just to go on and play, you know, we can do a lot of great things. But, you know, for you to say one thing and then do another, and I've had organizations do that to me, that's for me to smile. Because you know the type of person that you're getting, and I expect the same in return. because an adult now, treat me like an adult.
Ottawa, as a franchise, went after you. How important to you was it to really be wanted?
To be able to go through last year and have the struggles that we did in the first year, a brand new organization, and have so many people away from the game, saying get rid of them, stone them, throw stones at them or whatever. But to have my organization standing behind me felt truly special.
Touchdown! Henry Burris continues to define what.
They said, you are going to be our guy to bring where we want, bring football back to Ottawa. And I think he's in those situations, and it's a lot of responsibility. He's the guy to do it.
You're 40 years old, you're going to the conference final, yet you're still trying to prove something.
Always trying to prove something, because I was sent packing a couple of years ago by a team that's driving up that highway. And of course, deep down inside me, that fire still burns deep. However, I'm at a point where I'm not going to let that overshadow the reason that this game is going on. But to be able to send that final dagger into the I told you so category would definitely be fitting at this point.
There's no question. Family is everything to Henry and Nicole, the boys. That's what motivates. You got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator with the RedBlacks, Jason Moss. When Moss was a quarterback, he knows Burris well. Moss told me that Burris, in spite of being 40 years of age, still has one of, if not the strongest arm in the CFL, and his physical fitness puts him in a category with a 25-year-old. He's a hard worker. The work ethic is everything, and that's enabled Burris to be where he is today. James?